Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Tia Dewana here, and here is a video that I'm doing today on how I did this closure transformation. I do have a vendor, but this was an emergency situation, so I had to get a closure from my hair store. I paid like $30 for it, and it's a 10-inch body wave. The hair that I'm going to be using two bundles, which is also a 10-inch body wave and a 12-inch body wave. The first thing I'm going to do is bleach my closure, which I've done 1,000 times on my videos. So I'm going to do that off camera. I'm just showing you guys that I'm using purple bleach with 30 developer, and I'm also using the red gold purple corrector drops. I'm using purple because purple does cancel out the brassiness and orange color-ish when you do bleach your closures, your bundles or your frontal. It's just good to use purple bleach, but if you don't have purple bleach, you can always just use the white. I just recently started using the purple not too long ago, but you can definitely use the white. You just have to keep an eye on it a little bit more than you would with the purple bleach, in my opinion. So now I'm gonna start my plucking, and when I pluck closures or frontals, I like to split them up in sections. That way I'm only focused on one part at a time. If you buy virgin hair frontals or closures, I keep wanting to say frontals, but either one is gonna have a little line that's already pre-plucked. You're gonna separate that. You're not gonna pluck that. Just, you see here, I parted that little piece out, and I'm just gonna go ahead and pluck. I'm gonna do it in small rows, one by one. And there's really no, I said this before, there's no technique or rocket science or anything to plucking. Just pluck. But of course, you don't want to stay on the same spot one time you don't want to stay, y'all, I'm sorry, I cannot talk. You don't want to stay in the same section too much, or you're going to get bald spots. So if you remember what section that you plucked, the row prior, when you do, like you see here, a little bit to the, I don't know if that's my right or your left, I don't know, but you see how it's getting a little bit thin on that side. I'm not going to pluck that side anymore. I'm going to focus on the parts that have a little bit more hair on it. I hope I'm making sense, y'all. I'm sorry, I have a cold. And what I'm doing right now is, if you have a white towel, white shirt, white anything, I like to do a check to see how the frontal actually looks. You can use a hot comb. You can use foamy lotion and a regular comb. You're just going to lay it on the white surface and just comb it back, and it'll show a little bit more better. So what I'm doing now is I am plucking the part. You don't want to pluck it too much, but you want to open it up a little bit, just to give it that natural look. And then I'm going to go through the part. I'm going to use my LA Pro Girl concealer. I use either almond or warm honey. Warm honey is a neutral color. You can use it pretty much on any unit, especially if you're a person that makes wigs. But almond, they pretty much are the same. I don't know where my warm honey is, so I'm using the almond, and they're basically the same color. They are the same, but they're not, if that makes sense. And you can just apply a little bit on a small blending brush and put it on the part. Or you see I put a lot in the back there, but I just had to buff that out. So use a brush and do little small drops at a time. That way you can avoid making the mistakes that I make. So now that you have your closure sewn on and now you have a complete wig, you can pretty much just style it however you want to style it. I ended up doing wand curls on it at the end, but right now I'm just using my foam lotion and a water spray bottle just to bring the body wave back, especially into the closure, because I've hot combed it and it was completely straight. So I'm just bringing back everything to life pretty much. And also, if you want your wigs to lay flat and have more of a natural look, use a hot comb or a wand or a curling iron and just lay it on the part or lay it in the front, and the hair will lay down so much better instead of just putting on the wig and going, because now you don't have a natural hairline and now it looks like a wig. But that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel as well. Any questions or comments, please leave them below and I'll be happy to answer them. Also, if anyone wants me to make a customized unit for them, I just added this little piece in to show that all my units now will have an adjustable elastic band. That way, no matter your head size, it'll give you that snug fit. And if you don't want the elastic band, you can just simply remove it. That's it for today, guys. Thanks for watching.